Israel and Hamas have agreed for a temporary pause in their fighting to allow multiple hostages to return to Israel.
There's an art exhibition coming up next week at City.
And Sparsh will be interviewing Miss Anderson for more details about this art exhibition as well.
All this and more on Pegasi News Network.
This is PNN.
Good morning, I'm Taniya Patel.
And I am Krishna And is it just me, or am I smelling a little Thanksgiving dinner cooking up? I so can't wait for that 5-day vacation.
Krishna, don't be daft. We already had our break.
Come on, that's unfortunate. Well, I hope that you all enjoyed your break, and welcome to the penultimate episode of the Pegasi News Network in 2023.
Our top story this morning is about the ceasefire and hostage exchange that is currently happening in the Israeli-Hamas war.
With more information on this is our global national correspondent, Miller.
I'm Miller Broughton, here to bring you your weekly dose of global national news. This past Friday, a 4-day pause in the fighting was negotiated by Qatar between Israel and Hamas, in which 150 Palestinian prisoners would be released by Israel, while Hamas would release 50 women and children out of roughly 240 hostages. As of Monday, Hamas has released 58, while Israel has released 117. According to the deal negotiated, for every 10 prisoners Hamas releases, another day would be added to the ceasefire. On Monday, a 2-day extension to the ceasefire was agreed upon, with 60 Palestinian prisoners and 20 Israeli hostages to be released. Hamas has continued barring the Red Cross from visiting prisoners. Both sides have also accused each other of violating the pause, with Israel claiming Hamas has fired rockets into Israel and detonated 3 explosive devices adjacent to IDF troops in 2 different locations in northern Gaza, while various news agencies have claimed Israeli soldiers have fired upon Palestinians on 2 separate occasions. However, the pause as of Tuesday has continued. According to the Gaza Health Ministry, a total of about 14,800 Palestinians have died so far in the war, without specifications as to civilian and militant casualties. The Israeli death count is still sitting at about 1,200. Just now, the stories of hostages are beginning to come out, so if you're interested, do a little bit of research on your own. And this is an evolving story, so as always, make sure you look into the facts. Things can change between the recording of the segment and you watching, so keep an eye out for updates on your news feeds. And for your weekly fun fact, crocodiles can't stick their tongues out. Also, I might have a new co-host soon, so keep an eye out for that next week. That's all for today. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Miller. Moving on, there is an art exhibition coming up at City next week.
Joining us now with more information on this are student correspondents Leah and Evie.
Thanks, Tanya. I'm Evelyn Shea.
And I'm Leah Lynn.
You are cordially invited to the Reacting of the Past art exhibition.
It is taking place on Wednesday, December 6th in room 324 at 1 p.m.
It will go until 2:30 p.m., and you can even play a small role in it, too.
With that, our interview correspondent Sparsh has more information on this.
So, pretty soon, on December 6th, there's going to be a cool art exhibit coming to City. Tell us a bit about it, Ms. Sampson.
Yes, I've been working in cahoots with a former French teacher in GRPS named Monsieur Jones, and he's been working with Grand Valley and some professors that have been working on changing the reacting to the past, and they've translated it into French, and so they're coming. I think there's 3 professors from GVSU coming to work with my students here, and Mr. Jones has been kind of working with the professors at GV, so they'll be kind of mixing together, as well as some administration from City.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the information, guys. But we're at that time of the show again. It's time for the rundown.
As always, we'll have 1 minute to report as many stories as possible.
60 seconds on the clock, and go.
Former First Lady Rosalind Carter, wife of President Jimmy Carter, died last week after entering hospice care days earlier at age 96.
The Detroit Lions did unfortunately lose to the Green Bay Packers, but still have a strong record of 8-3 and are the leaders in the NFC North Division.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk visited Israel after getting backlash against his endorsement of an anti-Semitic post.
The University of Michigan defeated their rivals Ohio State University with a score of 30-24. The Wolverines are undefeated this season with 12 wins and are ranked 2nd overall.
The 2023 United Nations Climate Change Conference, or COP28, is happening in the coming days in Dubai, where world leaders and social activists come together to discuss climate action.
Black Friday generated $11.3 billion in online sales this year, up 7.5% from last year, while Cyber Monday resulted in about $12 billion in spending.
And now a quick word from the Yearbook Club.
I just love my yearbook so much. Hold on. Where did you get that? I pre-ordered it on Johnston's. No way. Wait. I tried to get them last year, but they were all sold out. Yeah, I know. If you actually order yours now, you can guarantee you'll get your yearbook and at a cheaper price of $65. Really? Yeah. So the price is gonna go up? The price is gonna go up starting next year. Man, so we better order it. I'm gonna call my mom. We better order our yearbooks. All right. Thank you. Thank you. This has been enlightening. I know. Yeah. Buy your yearbook today!
Welcome back to the Ostro Bros. I'm Sam Ostro.
And I'm Ari Ostro.
After our long hiatus, sorry about that, we're here to bring you up to speed on all things college football.
We've got our predictions. We will be predicting our top 6 teams based on how we think the conference championships will play out.
Starting at the number 6 slot, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Buckeyes had one heck of a season that ended with a close loss against the Michigan Wolverines.
At number 5, the Georgia Bulldogs. We predict that on Saturday, the Bulldogs will be upset by Nick Saban's Alabama Crimson Tide in the SEC Championship, which drops them out of the playoffs.
In the 4th slot, the Florida State Seminoles. Florida State is being led by a group of great defensive linemen and a strong offensive skills group.
At number 3, the Oregon Ducks, after outplaying but still losing to the Washington Huskies in the regular season. We predict that the Ducks will win the Pac-12 championship.
At 2, the Alabama Crimson Tide. We predict Bama will beat Georgia, as we already stated. Quarterback Jalen Milroe has played his heart out these past couple of weeks with a clutch last-second drive against Auburn to win the Iron Bowl last Saturday.
And at the number 1 spot, obviously, the Michigan Wolverines. After beating the Ohio State Buckeyes, the Penn State Nittany Lions, and a projected win against the Iowa Hawkeyes, the Wolverines will earn the top spot in the playoffs.
Enjoy the games this weekend, folks. Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Welcome back, guys, to your favorite fun segment show where the hosts are bad and the jokes are worse. Efren, please explain to the contestants what the heck we're doing.
All right, contestants, today we're going to be telling you ChatGPT jokes and our own jokes, and you have to decipher which ones are which. They are all winter themed, so have fun with that.
All right, contestants, first question, or first joke. What do snowmen like to do in the What do snowmen like to do in the winter?
Freeze.
Just chill. Now, was that written by ChatGPT or us?
ChatGPT.
He got it right.
Yes, that is correct.
That's correct.
Point Xavier.
What do you call a snowman with a six-pack?
Ice hard abs. I don't know, man.
An abdominal snowman. Which one's which? ChatGPT or not?
Knows you guys. I'm gonna say specifically Richard.
Nope.
Incorrect.
No.
Next joke. What do you call a snowman party? A snowball.
That was you guys.
Nope. ChatGPT.
All right, so what do you get when you cross a snowman and a dog?
Snow dog.
Frostbite. Second one.
Wait.
Why did the snowman call his dog Frost? Because frost bites.
I don't think you understand.
No, one more.
What is going on? You are changing these rules.
Perfect.
From my mom.
Perfect.
Any of this? It just happened.
All right, next joke.
What?
I'm taking home the W for my mom.
You do know that there's no prize.
I admire that. That's good determination. In winter, my car and I have something in common. We both struggle to get up in the morning.
That's really sad. Was that a joke?
That was you guys.
No, that was ChatGPT.
Wrong. ChatGPT.
Well, that's it for today's game show, folks. What?
See you next time.
I feel like you're supposed to jump in for something.
On City Jokes.
Were all of them ChatGPT because you guys can't do jokes?
Yes.
Efren and Richard, it seems like the two of you are always up to something, like making sculptures out of visceral avocados.
Or fighting a vexing wombat. Thank you all so much for joining us this week on the PNN.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram for updates, discussions, and community engagement at Pegasi News Network.
We'll see you all next week at the same time on the same projector. But until then, smile every chance you get.